that is a scratch, and it's also the bane of my existence because I have to remove them. But on this video today, I'm going to show you how you can identify whether a scratch can or can't be removed, as well as my 3 tips on how you can mitigate scratch damage on your vehicle. Last week we talked about what is paint protection, how we got to the point of ceramic coatings starting with animal fat lard. And one of the biggest questions I get almost on a daily basis is, can this scratch come out? So I'm going to teach you a really easy way to find out if a scratch can come out or not with paint correction. Before we get into identifying if a scratch can or can't be removed, let's talk about what a scratch is. So if we were to picture what your clear coat is, this shiny piece on your paint, it's got a lot of ripples to it. And that's kind of that texture that you see, or known as orange peel. Now, a scratch is a valley that's cut into those ripples. Now, sometimes that scratch is too deep, meaning the valley's gone past the clear coat and it's gone into that pigment layer. So there isn't too much that can be buffed out. Generally, what they can do is round off those edges and make it less noticeable for you. But if that scratch doesn't penetrate all the way through the clear coat, then it can be removed with a process of paint correction, or if it's too severe, wet sanding and polishing out. Got these larger scratches right here to show you that if you have a scratch that you're wondering, can it come out or can it not, take your fingernail and just hit it lightly. If your fingernail's able to catch on that scratch, it's gone past the clear coat and most likely won't be able to polish out completely. Rock chips are a perfect example of paint defects that can't be easily removed. Now, to actually remove, say, a chip like this or the scratch that we showed earlier, you would have to completely paint this panel just to make them disappear, which could cost thousands of dollars just so that you have a repainted hood and panel. But sometimes that paint quality might not be as good as your factory paint, and at a point you might just be chasing your tail trying to fix the same problem over and over again. Now, if you really want to prevent rock chips, even scratches in certain panels, then you need to look at getting Clear Bra. Clear Bra is a great product to help prevent more damage like rock chips and scratches from hitting your car, penetrating that clear coat. At the end of the day, detailing is the only art form where you have to start off with a messed up or dirty canvas and try to make the best out of it. And you don't get to own that art. You know, as a detailer, I could spend 2 hours or 24 hours on this vehicle, but at the end of the day, the owner's going to take this home and continue to maintain it how they like to maintain it. And that's fine. My 3 biggest tips on how to mitigate scratches daily use wise: 1, make sure you got a clean towel. 2, whatever you're washing with, whether that's a sponge or a mitt, make sure that's clean, ready to go for you. Use a 2-bucket method to help mitigate any type of cross-contamination or anything like that that might occur during a wash. And number 3, go in straight lines. Straight line scratches on a surface are not going to stand out as much as circular scratches do, because the light won't be refracting off all the different points of the scratch. Now, I hope you guys picked up something new in this video. If you did, give us a like. We're putting out new videos every week, so if you want to keep up with all the videos, make sure you're subscribing. Again, it was so much fun to hang out with you, pass along some knowledge. I'll catch you next week.